Welcome to Soprano and Tenor Recorder for Real Grown-Ups, Session 7. Andante. Andante is a tempo marking that means slightly slow. Andante is the fastest of the slow tempo markings in music. Listen to this example of music played at an andante tempo. A half rest. A half rest looks like a dash that sits upon the middle line of the staff. You can see that to the right in the measure. In 4/4 time, as well as in 3/4 and 2/4 time, a half rest equals 2 beats. That is 2 beats of silence. So if I put on my metronome so that you'll hear the beat, here is what the measure sounds like. Did you hear those 2 beats after I played? Those were 2 beats of silence, of course, except for my metronome. In this video, we're going to be tackling the subject of high notes and how to play them. So this is our first slide on this. You're going to file and shape your left thumbnail so that it looks like the nails shown in the photo. Take a look at the nails shown in the photo. Of course, if you're very observant, you've probably noticed that this thumb is on somebody's right hand, but let's not quibble over little differences. Notice the thin band of white at the top of the nail. The shape of the end of the nail is rounded like a half moon. The nail is short, but the band of white indicates that the nail is not too short. High notes and how to play them, Part 2. Finger your A, your low A, with everything, the thumb hole covered with your thumb, and then fingers 1 and 2. Don't play it, just finger it. Now, bend your left thumb and gently, with a light touch, insert your thumbnail into the thumb hole, leaving a small crescent of thumb hole showing above the nail, as you see in the photo. Your thumb may cover the lower part of the thumb hole with your skin, but highly effective is what I do, the split open thumb hole, where the lower part of the hole is uncovered, although skin may lightly graze the hole. When you play the high A, you're to tongue gently but with good breath support, using no more air than for low notes. However, if you go way into the uppermost range, which we're not going to do, there may need to be slightly more air. So let's try the high A. It should sound like this. Small adjustments to the opening of the thumb hole may be needed as you go higher. Each recorder's different. This recorder prefers using the left side of the thumbnail. Some people prefer to insert the thumbnail centered. Either way, it's okay. Whatever works for you. High notes and how to play them, Part 3. Let's examine the musical example below. Measure 1 consists of a half note low A, and that means it lasts for 2 beats with a half rest following. So you have 2 beats of rest, which gives you time to bend your thumb, insert that thumbnail, and get your high A in measure 2. Measure 2 has the high A and for 2 beats, followed by the half rest, during which you will unbend your thumb for G in measure 3, and that's a low G, followed by a half rest. Then During the half rest, you're going to be busy bending that thumb and inserting your thumbnail, and you do the high G and measure 4 followed by the half rest, and then you're done. So I will demonstrate how this sounds with a metronome on so that you can hear those beats. Okay, so we're going to do this together now. At the beginning, we have our low A, and remember that's a thumb hole covered note, and then we're going to just try it out. 1, 2, ready, go. Switch to high A. Back to G, bend for high G. Okey-doke. And of course this needs practice. Have a great day.